I promise you will be the hour of the day.
Welcome to this episode of Y'all of the Day. My name is Sheldon. The head is big for a reason. It is a beautiful brand new week. Go out there and be great. I say, I know say the country hard, and I do need to address the nation. We will get to that, but that is not what we are going to talk about on this episode. But yes, go out there and be great. Now, this episode of Y'all of the Day is brought to you by Bit Africa. Bit Africa is a platform where you can go and trade your Bitcoins. So download the Bit Africa app and use it to trade your Bitcoin. Now, this is what I smell. Intercontinental ECOWAS violence, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we they enter straight into Nigeria. See, you know what? You know, the only one artist for you in the beef. Just say beef, it be everyone. Beef, see, beef they be everyone. If you take prepared jollof cry, then you they kill them on top because beef need jollof. No sound one jollof crown what one you know what the akukon bro proper beef. Now Wizkid, Burna Boy and Davido, they are in the news. They have been trending on Twitter since the weekend. That it started on I think on Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Now first of all, Wizkid is going to release an album titled More Love, Less Ego. The build up to the release of the album, of course, he has released some singles. But the build up to the release of the album, your man took to his snap to drop some shades. Of course, he didn't mention anybody's name, and that is one thing I hate about beefs. Please, if you are trying to move to me, mention my name. If you want to talk to me directly. Don't go around the corners. Also, you make the job difficult for me when you don't mention people's name and I have to do quantitative research and analysis to find out, say, oh, this is for this. That is why I love if you're Schwarzenegger and Miss Boy, them be Asibo Langa beef. They are coming for you like almost me to do more attempts. I know more you need be hey. Now, bro, that be the kind of beef I love. Mention names. Wizkid took to his Snapchat to drop some shades. He didn't mention name, but based on inferences, you know. Nigerians knew what your man was talking about. And this is Wizkid. Now, Wizkid gets this kind of personality where people they see say, no, your man, you know they talk plenty. Wizkid like this, you go feel move to and you know go talk. So people always they talk, say, oh, like, no, they have this word to do it. They say he be humble. Or no, not be humble. Like, oh, they like your man not go mind you. Because you go see, say, like, Burna Boy, he has made it clear, say, I no go feel take your insult to. So if you're a random account and you move to Burna Boy, he will move to you. I have seen him fight with random Twitter account. If you move to Burna Boy, he will move to you. Davido too, sometimes you will come, you know, clear your name. Wizkid on the other hand, no. You go talk 1,000 things, your man will go mind you. So then I was surprised that your man can't post this thing on Snap. Now here be the thing. This is what triggered the conversation. Yes. Let me read some of the, you know, I don't crying. Let me read some of the things your man can post. So this is how he starts. I can't stop touching the mic today, and y'all little niggas still can't. Okay, sorry. I can stop touching the mic today, and y'all little niggas still can't touch the wealth. Even if you ask your dad and mom for help. Okay, even if you ask your mom and dad for help. Listen, let me read it. I can't stop touching the mic today. Shouting, cool down. Your reading skills be very, very poor. Cool down. Cool down. Now start. Okay. I can't stop touching the mic today, and y'all little niggas still can't touch the wealth. Even if you ask your dad and mom for help. So what your man is saying is today you go fit stop the sing. You go fit stop the create music. You little niggas still no go fit touch your money because your money long. I say yes. Or see, even if you ask your dad and mom for what money for loan, you still no go fit touch them. Now here, no people are saying he's talking about Davido, because you know Davido always people they attribute in success to in family being rich. Davido comes from a rich family, so always then they talk about that. So people are saying this one is for Davido. Then he proceeded. Or see, also soon I'll open a class for you niggas to come learn how to get all you deserve with less work and smart business choices. So Wizkid says or he's saying, soon he's going to open a class to teach people about the music business, so that when they enter into contracts now, they are going to get what they deserve. You understand? Because he according to him, they feel like maybe people have entered into contracts and there be some way, maybe they were cheated or they under negotiated. Then he proceeded. This part, the people are saying it's for Burna Boy. Because there's a conversation out there that Burna Boy has signed a slave deal with Atlantic Records. You understand? Because people, once again, these are conversations and speculations on social media. Nobody is privy to the content of Burna Boy's contract with what? Atlantic. But there is this conversation on social media that he has signed a slave deal with Atlantic. So chunk of the money that he makes, it will go to Atlantic. So probably that is why people are making this kind of inference. The next one, they say moving forward, y'all should address me as sir or daddy. Or see, moving forward, y'all should address me as sir or daddy before you mention my name. They ended it, okay, babies. So he said, well, subsequently, if you want to address me, call me sir or daddy. No more Wizkid. Either sir or daddy. That are the big ways now count. Then he ended with a meme. The meme, the whole cab, it be like the sip tea. Where the cab him, but then he can't write for there, say what? Your tears. So he's basically drinking what? Your tears. This series of posts on Snapchat triggered conversation yesterday on Twitter. It was crazy. With Wizkid FC, the Burna Boy in fans be outsiders. Then Davido be 30 BGs. They were fighting left, right, center. You understand? When people saying Wizkid is chasing clouds because he's about to release his album. And I don't think Wizkid, I think there are times that he just go drop. They do announcement. He go few days and just drop. So I don't think this is just some clouds in your mind they try chase. But this is just him just trying to, post whatever he did in mind top. But as I said, they are fighting on Niger Twitter where they drag each other left, right, center. With people saying, this is a subtle shade to his colleagues. And the colleagues they are talking about what Davido and Burna Boy. One person where will keep quiet. Because Burna Boy, he come out, talk, say, go take your insult. As Wizkid can't talk this thing, where Burna Boy took to his Instagram. This is what Burna Boy posted. I can't talk money with you if you haven't made $100 million this year. So Burna Boy came in and says, I mean that go have money conversation if you have not made $100 million US this year. Just smoke breakfast and sit down. Now the breakfast, Burna Boy has a weed brand in I think Miami, Florida. He sells weed. The name of the weed be breakfast. And he don't cast last night. Everybody go chop breakfast. The breakfast need a weed. Igbo in Nigeria means weed. In the Okasu and in Igbo and Shayu, that was the weed that he's talking about. But he has a weed brand. America, in some states, weed is legalized. So you go open West Khalifa like this. I think he has this weed chain of stores and things. So it is legal. So that is what Burna Boy posted. I say, I can't talk money with you if you haven't made $100 million this year. And so from inference wise, your man is basically saying, I have made so much money for you people to sit on Snapchat and tell me, you are going to lecture me about how to get maximum or how to maximize my deals with record labels. You understand? But the 100 million people are saying, how can you tell us this story? Once again, these are not my words. These are people on social media that are my words. People are disputing the fact that Burna Boy go make 100 million in a year. He has done successful tours and things. But people still they doubt say your man go make 100 million US dollars. It'd be very, very, very huge amount of money. So yes, that was Burna Boy's reply to Wizkid. As I said, he also didn't mention Wizkid's name. But this is basically a technical reply to what? The post that your man went to make on Snapchat. So yes, then Wizkid came to reply. This was Wizkid's reply. Small nyash they shake, small nyash they shake. So Wizkid posted on his Instagram, say what? Small nyash they shake. So he's basically saying, Burna Boy be the small nyash. He's shaking. Or I say he's like, then so. So that is what has happened. That is what is happening, and that is the conversation on social media, especially Twitter Nigeria. When you go there, as I said, the various fan base, they are fighting left, right, center. And me personally, from where I sit, I feel like they're having fun. First of all, Burna Boy and Wizkid, they be cool. I have seen them in videos. Recently, they were chilling in nightclubs and things. I feel like sometimes they set some of these things up just to, create buzz and generate conversations. I don't think they are fighting. Davido no tweet or post anything about this thing yet. There are people with some fake, they have created fake or post purporting to be Davido's post. That is not from Davido. I've been following up the three of them. So far, it is Burna Boy and Wizkid that are doing the back and forth. But once again, from where I sit, I feel like they are just doing this thing just for fun. Because the next minute, you see them in the studio. It is always... They have a song said Ballon d'Or, Wizkid and Burna Boy. Recently, they released a song Ballon d'Or, right? So I don't think they have an issue like that. But once again, it is the fan base that will always make this thing look like it be like that. This is not peculiar to Nigeria. This is something that we experience over here. Like you go see Shatawale and Sako, they be cool. But in fan base, then go make it look like they are fighting their enemies and things. So yes, that is what is happening. As I said, Davido no reply. Davido be one person like at the especially he go reply say, but he no reply say. Maybe like he tire, but maybe 30 BG tire. So I don't know what is gonna happen. The young artists to them, J them myself for inside. They don't want to go talk the big boys that matter. So yes, them to them they create them on music. So let me know what you think about this. Do you think Wizkid really mean whatever he talk, or do you think he do this thing just to create a buzz around his album? Right now, I said the album before name you said the album be more love, less ego, right? Right now, where your mind the head towards, I feel like if I name the album what more violence, less peace. You feel me? Cause your man right now, your man they drop back, Charlie not be small. So the confusion and the chaos your man they cause this is not a matter of more love, less ego. This is a matter of more violence, less peace. So if Wizkid they watch me, please change the album to this, the title to this, so that we will know that this is what you are bringing. Because you can't come and tell us that more love, less ego, and try to shade your colleagues. You understand? I mean, people would sit and say, oh, he didn't mention anyone's name. It was just one of those, but we all know where this is heading towards. And that is why I have always been that kind of person. I may say, if you have a beef with somebody, mention their name. Don't waste my time, bro. Like I have to do research and go and link. Do you know, yesterday I was following them left, right, center. If you had mentioned names, I wouldn't even waste time. I'll just say, Wizkid has this Davido. Let us go. Now today, okay. This one I have to go and take screenshot. Don't make my work difficult. This job is, bro, is very difficult. Don't make it more difficult for me. What do I say? But ladies and gentlemen, this is why the video Wizkid, Burna Boy, they are trending. Let me know what you think about this. My name is Sheldon. This episode of Hour of the Day is brought to you by what? Bit Africa. Download the Bit Africa app and use it to trade your Bitcoins. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, as I said, Adudi has addressed the nation. We know go make it slide. Your man really talk some things. Or since he can't pay the day, we with the hung no. Your man can't stand it. They conjugate a threat. They speak French. Gawu nepa gawu. Gawu nepa gawu. A man is a comedian. Oh, can French. Oh, I come just Adudi. Oh my. Oh, I know my time for you. Come the boys will say gawu nepa gawu. He can't pay the day. I'll get to him. Adudi. Me say me in the country. I also to me.